question for the great beyond. I'm never going to hear the answer to it. Nobody here on Earth is ever going to hear the answer to it. Mars One, Nina, you guys notice a certain lack of communication coming back your way? You got the internet where you are? Look, I know you got your hands full, but generations from now, you might want your descendants to be kicking this one around. Mostly, though, this is for the universe at large. Klingons, Vulcans, Wookiees, Ewoks. I need this to be non-species specific. The question, is this inevitable? Will our technology always outrun our maturity? Individually, yes, I can put my hand on that stove. I have that ability. But most of us reach sufficient cognition before we actually do any damage with that stove. Likewise, fireworks, alcohol, cars, sometimes the tiniest touch on the stove, a fender bender with the car, enough to get us to adjust our behavior. But collectively, as a species, as a group, we default to the age of 9. We cannot come to the collective conclusion that it is time to stop drinking, to douse our fireworks, and to take our foot off of the gas. And so we race screaming off into the darkness. Is this the answer that awaits us all? Humans, Klingons, cockroach, lizard, people, droids? Maybe droids could figure this out. Hey, they had 3 laws of robotics. Why didn't we have those programmed into us? In the billions of worlds that are out there, there must be some tiny fraction that can sustain life. Some evolve slowly, they may still be in the amoeba stage, others faster, perhaps much faster than us. And so, intelligent life, born like a baby into a world of resources, learning to tame the elements. How many times has this happened since the Big Bang? Could we possibly be the first? That sounds a little arrogant to me. But do they all develop opposable thumbs and learn to walk erect only to blow themselves up and wipe themselves out? We've actually had 5, well, now 6 extinction events that we know of. Vast number of species go out of business, planet hits the reset button and starts over. Turns out, just because we had brains and shit didn't make us immune or exempt. Or, as the late, great Rick Perry famously said, oops. So, is this why we don't have any actual ETs? Hey, if you're out there, grow the fuck up, would ya? Sure, you've evolved over 1 million years, but watch out for that first internal combustion engine. It's gonna bite you in the ass. Yes, God gave us oil. Or God gave us trees that got squeezed down into oil. Or God gave us fungus that turned into trees. But if we're going to pass the responsibility over to God, then, well, then, God did also give us brains and logical thinking and ultimately science. And while it was science to some degree, along with the oil in the engine that got us into this mess, it was also science that showed us the impact that shit was having on air, climate, temperature. We loved and embraced certain aspects of science that pleased and served us. We reject other aspects that threaten to take our goodies away. Year in, year out, Earth in, Earth out. Is this a cycle? Will each evolving species come to the same conclusion, or is it possible for maturity to outrace technology?